Excerpt 43. People in this world do not follow laws and rules. They are extravagant, indulge excessively in desires, and are arrogant. They willfully do whatever they want. Those who hold high positions are corrupted. They are not upright in their duties. They falsely incriminate others and harm loyal and upright people. What they think is contrary to what they say. They are scheming and deceitful. They will try to deceive all, regardless of whether others have high or low positions, regardless of whether they are related or not. They get angry and are ignorant. They want to gain the riches of others. They desire more and compete for advantage and profit. Grudges form and turn into enmities, causing families to be ruined and members to separate or die. They do not care about before and after. Some rich people are stingy and unwilling to give. Imprisoned by their desires, their greed runs deep. Their minds labor and their bodies suffer. They continue like this until the very end, yet nothing will accompany them. What will follow them into their next life will be their good karmas, bad karmas, good fortune, and misfortune. They may go to happy places or extremely miserable places. When seeing the virtuousness of others, they become hateful and slanderous instead of having respect and admiration. They constantly harbor the intent to steal, hoping to appropriate the wealth of others for their own. After they use it up, they try to take more again. Spiritual beings of heaven and earth will record their deeds, and eventually they will fall into the evil paths. People in this world do not follow laws and rules. Rules are regulations, etiquette, customs, and moral values. When people do not obey laws or follow etiquette, society will be in chaos. The following describes the chaotic phenomena of society. They are extravagant, indulge excessively in desires, and are arrogant. They willfully do whatever they want. Willfully doing whatever they want means that they do whatever they like without restraint. Those who hold high positions are corrupted. They are not upright in their duties. Those who hold high positions refers to people who have leadership roles in society. Corrupted means not understanding the principles. Not upright refers to improper thoughts and behavior. For selfish gains, the public is harmed. This refers to the government officials who take bribes and abuse the law. Their intentions are not upright. They do not work for the benefit of the people. Instead, they benefit themselves by thinking of all kinds of ways to cheat people of their hard work and possessions. Such stealing is very grave. The following are examples. They falsely incriminate others and harm loyal and upright people. This is to forcibly take the power, position, or wealth of others. This is having the mind of stealing. What they think is contrary to what they say. They are scheming and deceitful. This is saying that what these people say and do are different. They scheme to defraud you. Things like this have happened throughout history and around the world. No matter how wise and able a leader is, it is unavoidable for him or her to wrong a few innocent people or to make mistakes that are bad for citizens. Throughout history in this world, we cannot find a person who is perfect, one who has never made a mistake in his or her lifetime. They will try to deceive all, regardless of high or low position, regardless of whether they are related or not. High refers to one's elders. Low refers to one's juniors. Related or not refers to relatives and non-relatives. To benefit themselves, they deceive all, elders, juniors, family, and outsiders. Families are in discord, with parents, children, siblings, relatives, and friends all trying to deceive one another. They get angry and are ignorant. They want to gain the riches of others. They desire more and compete for advantage and profit. This is brought about by greed for wealth and benefit, always wanting to get more for ourselves and not wanting to yield. We quarrel with others and others with us, and we become foes. Grudges form and turn into enmity, causing families to be ruined and members to separate or die. They do not care about before and after. Before refers to cause, and after refers to retribution. People do not know about cause and effect, which is why they are not afraid to do as they please. When retributions appear, it is too late for regret. The result is their families are destroyed and they lose their own lives. Some rich people are stingy and unwilling to give. This is describing the rich and prestigious people who are greedy and stingy, and who are unwilling to help others. People in this world do not understand the truth of life and the universe. They are ignorant and selfish. The Buddha told us the truth of life and the universe. The entire Dharma realm is one entity, and the true nature of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and that of all beings are one. From this we realize that we and all other beings in the entire Dharma realm are closely knit. When we love ourselves, we will love all beings. When we help others, we are helping ourselves. Buddhist practitioners must broaden their minds and care about all beings. The broader the mind, the greater the good fortune. In this world and beyond, the Buddha's good fortune is the greatest good fortune because his mind embraces the expanse of space and encompasses the vastness of the universe. Wealth is good fortune, and it will be used up someday. It is stated in the sutras that one's wealth belongs to 5 families. The first is water, which can flood one's properties. The second is fire, which can burn one's properties. The third is the government. In the past, the government would confiscate all the properties of a criminal. The fourth is robbers and thieves. The fifth is spendthrift children who are hard to guard against. How does one protect one's wealth? By giving. One should try to do more charitable acts that benefit society and all beings. During the spring and autumn period in China, Mr. Fan Li was a senior official of King Gojin of the Yu state. After the Yu state was conquered by the Wu state, he helped Gojin restore the Yu state. When he completed his mission, he changed his name and started to do business. Within a few years, he amassed a great fortune. After he became wealthy, he gave away all his wealth and again started a small business. Within a few years, he amassed another great fortune. He then gave away all his wealth a second time. In his lifetime, he amassed great wealth 3 times and gave everything away 3 times. He was truly wise and able. What he did was very correct.